Since the beginning of Jailbreak, grinding hasn't really changed much. You were able to go into any store at any time as long as it was open. This all changed with one tweet. Osimo announced that he would be changing grinding forever. This update makes it so every single grinding method you have is absolutely useless. I spent all of last night grinding, and these are what I think are the best methods for grinding in this new update. The point of this update was to get criminals to work together to rob things. They did this by making robbery groups. This forced all of the criminals to go to one area. However, cops will also know where you're at all times. More than ever, you need to be good at PvP to actually grind. The biggest problem with this update is people being too slow and not closing the robberies, so you just walk around and do nothing while waiting for new ones to open. I've come up with two ways around this. First is to go into a private server. The thing about private servers is now robberies open faster. You used to have to wait like 5 minutes for all the robberies to open when you started it, but now, right after you get out of prison, they start. Just watch. This is OP because you can just leave and rejoin the private server to keep on opening these robberies. The next method that I have is the server hop. Once I've completed all my robberies, I find myself not doing much. So instead, I just hop a server and then rob the groups. You'll save a lot of time. Now I'm going to talk about robbery groups and which robberies to hit in a certain order. First is Group A, which is the bank, jewelry store, and museum. If you're in a private server, rob bank for max. There's no point not to. If you're in a public server, rob for minimal, because there will always almost be cops there. Next, head over to J store. I recommend that you just rob for minimum. You don't want to waste a lot of time just punching gems. If you get a gem floor, I recommend that you do it. However, make sure it's fast because you only have a certain amount of time before the next group automatically opens. The last robbery in Group A is Museum. Make sure you have someone with you to start it. Just use a pickup to get out easy. Also, the boss game passes are really OP because once all three of you close the final robbery, they'll instantly pop up and you'll know what to rob next. Next, I'm going to talk about Group B. Group B is the power plant, the cargo plane, and the passenger train. This group is the hardest to hit all three because usually you have to give up the passenger train or the cargo plane. I have a couple routes though that you can use to hit all three. Hit passenger train first. It will spawn in before the cargo plane, and it's by far the easiest to rob. After this, you have two options. You can go straight to plane, and then go power plant after that. I think this is the better option for newer players, because it's easier. The other option is to go to power plant first, and then stack power plant and plane together. If you choose this, turn in power plant first, and then cargo plane. Next is Group C. This is the new Crater City Bank and Casino. First, rob bank. It's nothing special, it's just a copy and paste of the old bank. However, I get no hyperchrome bonus roll. That's kind of strange. After that, just head to Casino. I recommend you rob for full and have someone open the middle vault. The middle vault has the most money out of all of them, and if you're grinding with people, it should be able to fill all of you guys' bags. Finally, there's Group D. It's the tomb, the cargo ship, and finally the cargo train. Do cargo ship first, but before you do it, flip the levers so it's facing away from volcano like this. Once you're done with cargo ship, the train should be stopped at the station. Or if you're on a private server, go to the command panel and type in trade speed 1 and it will slow down. Lastly, there's tomb. You need 3 people to start this robbery. After you open it, it's pretty easy from there. Just dodge obbies. Here's an easy shortcut. You open the first door, open the second one, don't grab a gem yet, open the next door, and then grab a gem and run out. That's all there is to tomb. That's all the tips I have for this video. Overall, this update's pretty bad, but if you like the video, like and sub. And yeah, see ya.